Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the West. I should give them a deal.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure. Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Sa. It was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. No. I mean, should something happen to me, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You would not say that if you knew the whole tale. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. You would hear the rest of my tale. You're a fine listener. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other. Much obliged.
They say the Sun family comes from around here.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. At the very least, I'm not a stubborn fledgling anymore. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Provide backup. Onward! To join our allies! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And open way to stick it to them! And for me to let loose! Let's give it to them! Looking rough. Take that! Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. You ought to quit charging into things. Things, you know?
Take this and open it.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Opening! Start the advance! On my mark! Put your down! And open it! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Let's go. Ready to stick it to them. I need to let loose. Let's march. Mid-defeat trio. And open.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And open it. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance. Go. And open it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And open it! Table straight. Let's go. You're done! I'll go at it. The damned rampage stops now! Let's march! How about this?
this! And open it! Take this! Concentration!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Time to act. Looking rough. Nice try. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening!
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Joseph.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
It will take a while for your wounds to fully heal. Don't push yourself too hard in the meantime.
I don't intend to.
As long as you understand. But don't say you had no choice because you were protecting your lord. Honorable wounds are as deadly as any.
Oh. They have been tended to. Nothing serious.
Were you even listening? I said it is essential that you rest. Unbelievable. It goes in one ear and out the other. Do you want to aggravate your wounds and have your lord be racked with guilt after you injured yourself saving him?
But Lord Sun Quan wouldn't, for someone like me.
He needs you to be healthy and strong, and that means taking care of yourself. Would you please talk to him? Find out what troubles him so? He'll never heal at this rate.
What troubles me? You'll hear me out? Lord Sun Quan is avoiding me. When I was injured, he apologized profusely. I could barely get him to raise his head. It feels like he is trying to distance himself from me. You think so?
See, he agrees with me, right? Your relationship is like a shoe sore, because your hearts are not properly aligned in caring for each other. The friction is gradually starting to hurt.
What should I do? Really? That sounds terrifying. But this is no time to be timid. If I want to make this right. Thank you. I will heed your counsel. I will speak frankly to Lord Sun Quan, no matter how much it may frighten me.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. Greatness. I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent, and that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak, a coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you. So I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Father was governor of Changsha, and now you've reached the same rank, brother. You've done us proud.
Enough of that, Chuan. This is something I could never have accomplished alone. The only reason the Emperor appointed me is because everybody helped me come this far.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I caught a massive... They say the Sun family comes from around here.
Oh!
Officer has been defeated. Take this. An opening. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this, and open it. Prepare for pain.
I hear an irritating
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall go silence it. Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. All my might. Whoa.
Take that! And open it. Commit defeat. Easy. Bear witness to my power. Curtain draws here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you. Don't let me down.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west.
I used to be a yellow turban.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Sun Ce now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
It's not like we parted for good. And besides, it's the path you decided on. Be proud of it.
We may walk separate paths, but our hearts remain unchanged. Let us go forth to realize what each of us believes in.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then.
We can do it!
Advance!
We will attack Shu!
Chun from the east!
Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance!
An opening! Shu, the self-proclaimed emperor is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy. All my might. All my might. Head on attack. Show just how futile such a move is.
We should use the ram to break the gates. I rely on you to advance the front line. Clear a path for it.
All my might. All my might. All my might. There we go.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
There we go.
You dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Situation. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you.
We'll just beat in numbers. We'll just have to cut down every foe that stands before us.
There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
Fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your emperor, ruler of this land.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to go on the offensive.
Get ready, everyone!
They've taken down our siege tower. We'll just have to get some ladders on those castle walls then.
Attack.
We have finally latched onto Shou Shun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You may have scaled the walls, but we shall not let you run amok in the castle.
The enemy officer
The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back. Impossible. Numbers alone should have secured our victory. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come.
The enemy
Let us
officer
take the ramparts.
has been defeated.
All my might. All my might.
Open. As many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Now while I'm around.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Another one falls behind me.
Let's go. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. An opening! I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be more assistance. Damn it. Cannot hold out any longer. I failed in my duties. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wait. Now's our chance. Press the attack! What? The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor. Do not let them near Lord.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack.
That couldn't stop them after all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attacks from the rampart should abate now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Go! Stalwart heroes of Ood! Now is our time to take the castle! Time to advance! This battle should have been ours for the taking!
Majesty of a true warrior!
Making quick work of our forces! That truly is incredible!
We have the upper hand. All the more reason to obliterate our foe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go. One down. Many more to go. One down. Many more to go.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Let's stop right here.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle and bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance!
Let's go.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer! The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
An opening! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
An opening!
The enemy officer
been defeated.
I expected as much.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Looking rough. I have slain the enemy officer!
No way we are holding back! Let's run in there!
Our strength is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of!
Take this! Attack! Let's get serious. Got this. Let's go.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Only we could strike at him directly.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Forts are falling.
I'm starting to get fatigued.
This right.
I couch the situation for them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
This isn't good. Can't lose here. Not now.
Behold, my subjects! Your emperor is taking to the field!
His Majesty stands on the front lines himself.
We cannot let his boundless courage go unanswered!
Take this.
Well, well, Sun Sword, in the flesh. It has been some time. I shall forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before, given our relationship.
The enemy officer.
But if you
has
bear
been
your
defeated.
fangs at me, I shall spare you.
It's not as if I'm ungrateful. What's more, I have an obligation. I'm the one who handed the Imperial Seal over to you. I have to take responsibility for that decision. Is this as far as my path is to take me?
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
Things are just starting to get good! Especially now that you're here.
You knew just when to come to my aid.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
The enemy officer
You appear when you're
has been
most
defeated.
needed. That is a talent in
This is
itself.
not working out. This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Great.
I'm counting on you.
There you are. Let us stomp out the enemy.
This is not working out.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
I was just thinking of you. And now, come to help me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Raise your lucky stone! Begin advancing! Regroup at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end.
This thorny. Walk it with shell. Let's end this.
To my knees!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
Take this!
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuansu taking over from Yuan Shu. They are 2 completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time. But still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuansu.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company. Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Swan Su's road to conquest.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
Excuse me.
They say the Sun family comes...